Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of the SSL Adventurecast. It has been a while. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I know we did. Hopefully you did. And we're gonna start up with some SSL discussion before we get into the playing. So we are 11 match days in. We just had the round of 16 cup matches, and as it sits, Catalunia's here: 2 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses. Unfortunately, Tokyo has not performed with glory this season, unfortunately.
Listen, just trust the process.
Cairo's doing a little better. 1 win, 9 losses, better than Athens. Seoul is rebounded from a poor start to get to 5 wins, 1 draw, 4 losses. So we actually have an Adventure Quest question. It is okay. It was directed towards me, but I'm also gonna change it for Jess because she's not part of Seoul. You have to relocate your organization. The whole organization can't stay where it is. Where are you going?
Sorry, my dog is barking very loud right now, and I'm trying to make sure that that's not the only thing you hear. Stop. Stop.
Okay. So
Um.
I'm hearing Zootopia.
So I think that I had what was it? It was somewhere in Sweden. It was going to be Sweden somewhere, and in Tasmania
Okay.
would be our miners team.
Oh, okay. So
Tevi, get down.
when I
Get down.
asked,
It's hard to get farther apart than Sweden and Tasmania.
I was gonna say, when I asked this question in a different podcast, I split it up into unrealistic location and then realistic location. Well,
Oh, okay.
I actually split it down into unrealistic. Like, oh, we're gonna play on Pluto, which obviously that's.
Okay.
But then realistic, I said for me, I want to go to the South Pole, which I think all of you have heard before, because I just love the thought that there's a 100,000 seat stadium with the dead center of the field being the South Pole.
And then Shanghai is over there playing with no pants on.
I don't know about that, but and then
Did you not see their kit earlier in this season? The pants looked like very flesh colored.
no, I didn't. I usually don't watch. I'll
Really
be honest.
looked
I
like
usually don't watch
they
the
were
games.
running around with no pants on.
Hey, oh, so they were Donald Ducking it. That's a way to you got to intimidate your opponents. Did they win those matches? Because I
Oh
mean,
my goodness.
if it works, right? So
It's true.
I mean, it worked in Braveheart. They mooned the English. But then again, who amongst us hasn't wanted to moon the English at some point or another? Um, and then in terms of realistic, if I had to move it, I prefer shorter term things. This may have changed from the other one because I've had more time to think about it. Catalonia, I might move elsewhere in Spain. I know Omni is a big fan of the Basque region and its unique culture. But from a practical standpoint, I might want to move somewhere where there are less separatists and therefore potentially less chance of separatist violence. Does that make sense? Not that that's a worry in our uh, sim league. Am I still coming through? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So somewhere else in Spain potentially. I've always been partial to, jokes about England aside. It's got a lot of history that I'm interested in. Love to go there. It's got Warhammer World. I'm a big old nerd, so there would be cool. Um, and I know I've also always made the joke about some of those tiny ass islands in the Pacific or Atlantic. I'm not, oceanist. Like North Sentinel Island. They don't have any soccer teams to root for.
The one where they kill you if you get a
Yes.
if you go.
Yes, it is.
No.
That hey, you can't tell me that would not be an intimidating as hell home field advantage. Sure, you
Everyone
can play.
plays them once. Their last game of the season.
Oh, that would be great. So obviously, some people take this with a little bit more seriousness. Miss Jess, who has an entire family
No, listen.
tree.
If you want unserious, I will put that team in Gondor.
Nice.
No,
Wait,
I don't think you can do that. Denethor wouldn't approve the taxes.
Gondor has no football team. Gondor needs no football team.
What are you going to call them? Are you going to call them the Gondorian cherry tomatoes?
Ew.
Oh my god, that picture. Let me bring that over so the viewers can see it. It really does look flesh colored. But so being the only team in Middle Earth, I would assume your rivals are going to be Isengard or Mordor.
Yeah. I mean, they can hang.
Hidden rivalry. The Shire.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I mean, with as much
It's heavy. It's heavy. Shh. Sorry.
no
If
worries.
y'all hear heavy breathing over here, it's not me.
No, that's just me exhaling. It's not me trying to mess with it.
No,
but
my dog is quit.
like
Yes.
I said, hidden rival, the Shire, because think of all the guff the hobbits gave to both Boromir and Aragorn.
True.
What about Elevensies? What about Second Breakfast?
Oh.
Or in this case, it would be what about Second Goal?
My goodness.
So,
Yeah, go play with your toy. Go. My goodness, dog.
so I just figure, that'd be pretty good. Gonna make it a little topical here. Maybe, as another unrealistic, we go to whatever city dispatches takes place in. You could have
Wherever city what takes place in?
the game Dispatch, the newest storytelling game by the people who did Fear the Walking Dead or Tales of the Walking Dead or something, the superhero one. You may have heard of it.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. I was just leading up for a Phenomenon joke. Aaron, actually, you may have heard of it because a lot of Critical Role voiced in it.
Oh no, yeah, I've absolutely heard of it.
Are you just saying that, or are you actually?
No, they've been advertising it on their because they helped fund it.
So. Okay. Phenomenon was pretty funny. It was voiced by Grog.
Travis?
Mm-hmm.
Grog is not a voice actor.
He could be. Did you see the video where he sang for everybody about what happened?
Layers.
So you had so that was pretty funny. Okay, you know what? Because it's been a little quiet for the two of you. Titan, Aaron, I know you're not in the soccer league, but if you had to put a soccer team somewhere, where would you choose?
Wasn't I the one who brought up North Sentinel Island last session?
I think it did get brought up, yes.
Yeah. I think I was the one who mentioned it. But if we're talking fictional places, let me think. Stardew Valley.
Oh,
you can date everyone on the team.
Exactly.
I was more thinking along the lines of the deafening home field advantage, all those bells being rung. The only negative I could see to that being all of the landscaping is done by one person.
Yeah, but they're a person with excellent taste in landscaping.
No, no.
You disagree?
Tevi,
Oh,
Mhm.
do you not hear the barking?
no, it's really not coming
No.
through.
No, not at all.
He is barking in my face right now.
Okay,
Oh my
Sloth, what about you?
goodness.
You've also been quiet. Where's your ideal location?
Uh, Not something I've thought about. Um, but usually my joke stuff for Sim Leagues is always putting teams on the moon. I know Jess enjoys that all the time.
Okay,
Uh,
discuss
so I'll
amongst
stick with the
yourselves 1 second.
moon.
My phone is ringing.
Yeah, I think I have that Katy Perry moon logo somewhere around here.
Oh my gosh.
I still can't believe they went with the moon in the PBE league.
Can I
Very
also add this
surprised.
as an option? Home of wherever Left Shark calls home.
The ocean?
I don't think that shark was from the ocean.
No.
Let me think. Where else would be good? Oh, hey, as I'm wearing it, what about Sesame Street? I'm wearing a Muppet shirt right now, and I know the Muppets are technically not from Sesame Street; they are separate. Just
Can
throwing
you
that
tell
out
me
there
how to
as well.
get to Sesame Street?
Look for where the trash cans talk trash back to you.
You're coming in a little garbled for me.
How about now?
That's better.
Okay. So, trying to think where else would be interesting. Because this discussion usually brings it's a decent discussion because you can bring multiple things.
You can bring out what?
Heavy.
So, did everyone get quiet? Oh, they're showing
Yeah, I got
gift of
quiet.
Left Shark. Okay, so let me check the time because there was some dead time. We had 14 minutes. We're gonna go about 5 more because there was some dead time. Uh, okay. So let's see. Oh, here we go. If you weren't part of your current organization, what organization would you like to be part of? Uh,
I get us in trouble for tampering.
no. This is completely theoretical. This is not a tamperable question.
I know. I mean, it's also one I haven't really thought of, but I liked being in Buenos Aires on my last player, so I'd probably say that.
Okay. What about you, Jess? I see you're queuing up, but you're not saying anything. Just making your hockey player avatar move, lost in his eyes. You are still. I saw you mute, but nope. There she goes. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Curious, you're here. If you could, I know you're not silly big in sports, but if you could put a sports team anywhere, where would you like to put
Honestly, the moon sounds pretty damn fun.
it? Okay.
Good answer.
Pros.
I mean, my honest answer would actually be a space habitat orbiting Earth, but I know that that's less likely to happen before a moon base. So, moon.
Mhm. Oh, counterpoint. Not the moon, but the Mun from Kerbal Space Program. If anyone's
You
played
are
Kerbal,
you asshole.
I
You
don't know what
asshole.
that is.
none of you
I
played
know of
Kerbal
it.
Space
Haven't
Program.
played. I know about
I
it.
have
I
never
haven't
played it.
Oh, you guys are missing out. It's a fun one. Uh, so last one, I think we could put it in Springfield. Simpsons Springfield.
They already have a sports team.
They have the Albuquerque Ice, or well, sorry, the Springfield Ice
No,
Dogs
they have.
moved to Albuquerque, and that's
They
baseball,
moved to
not soccer.
Albuquerque just made a team and named it after the Springfield Isotopes. Springfield Isotopes are still there.
I mean, remember last time they had soccer there, they had a riot.
Yeah, I mean it's Springfield. They have riots all the time.
Although Andres Cantor went there and did some amazing commentary. So, okay, next question. Other than that, Sloth, what inspired your player choice? I can only ask you this because the other two don't have players here.
In what way?
Name,
Like what?
inspiration, like of the render if you have one, and why goalkeeper?
I was told that the Benelux organization needed a goalkeeper for the international stuff, so I created one. I just Googled like Dutch goalkeepers in general because I actually don't know soccer at all. So I
Okay.
just found one that seemed like I could slide the word sloth into his name easy enough and went with that person. And that's how I ended up with this one.
A simpler version. That's chill. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
hi
I
Jess.
just don't know
Are you back?
players or anything very well, so got to go with what I know.
I completely get that. I was gonna say, like, when I started my Sim League journey, it was just basically a different version of me. And since then, I've gone to a clone of me. I've done some other of the personal. It's all variants of me. Until finally, I've just started going. Okay, that's why I always do Futurama references because there are plenty of one-off characters in Futurama who are enough of a blank slate that you're not worried about uh, breaking canon or anything. Not that there really is canon to follow necessarily, but
That's fun. You picked a good show.
yeah, that's why I love using them. I said Hugh-Man was there.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you're back.
Yes. Like,
Excellent.
thank you, computer. Yes, I always want to set my input to the microphone and the headphones, but then not actually use the headphones. That's what everyone wants, right?
Always, always. So, we were talking about how your player was inspired.
Oh.
Yep. I know you, like I said, you have a whole biblical level genealogy of your character and the future.
Actually don't for my next generation. This is the first time that I have not had the next one planned out since I joined these leagues like 7 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So we're forging into unknown territory.
I keep pitching this and someone's going to take it. I want to see someone pick, one of the neutral planet people from Futurama and live the gimmick. All your stats are at 10 and no higher.
Why
But
don't you do
could-
that? That sounds good.
Because I'm already Beelzebot. I am the robot devil from an alternate universe.
You can do it next player.
Yes, but that's also a long ways in the future. Your character will retire before mine will.
Yeah, probably
Do a
sooner rather
slide
than
multi.
later.
So we have that, and then we'll move on to this one. If you could change one rule in the league, what would it be and why? And I've been yoinking things from the Commissioner Special and Jay Cortese's question thread as well. Just because, cite your sources.
The thing is, like, if I really think that a rule needs to change, I just scream at the board, and they're very nice to me as I am rude to them, and then if it needs to get changed, it gets changed.
They're nice to you. Oh, God, Jess is acting up again. Just tell her we'll work on it, and in 2 weeks she'll forget about it.
I'm just very passionate.
No, I totally get it. This league could not work without people having passion for it. And as I mentioned on other recordings, all the props go to Canadice because, like, he's done. Like this is not to belittle the work the Simmers do, other organizational GMs, board of directors do, but Canadice is the glue that holds this league together. If he ever
It wouldn't exist without him. Like,
yeah, like if he ever gets into like a car accident or something, this league is screwed.
The insane amount of just like, I'll just do it myself when like there wasn't anybody to do certain jobs.
Yeah. Especially because he's to the point where I don't know if anyone could replace what he does, because a lot of it's just his own knowledge and code base. Like the entire portal was him boshing stuff together, to my knowledge.
Yep.
So I don't know what else is an option for people. You know what I mean? So you could have any number of things, and like it's a danger because, at least in leagues past, once you should always have something in the backup, because once the main person loses that push, if you don't have an established succession plan, it just goes and goes away.
I think that honestly, like this league is so much Canadice's baby that there is no way that he would leave without handing it off, like in a functional way to someone.
That's true. I would hope that's the case. Definitely.
He wouldn't just like be like, okay, guys, bye, figure it out.
Yeah. Deuces.
Yeah.
I can think of one way that might happen. Finland invades Sweden.
Oh dear.
Happens in Crusader Kings all the time.
Finland is not a real place.
True.
Oh. And on that bombshell,
It's not a real place.
that's you're thinking Canada. And at 24 minutes, we will end the question and answer portion on that bombshell. You heard it here first. Jess hates Finnish people.
I I don't know that I've ever actually met a Finnish person.
They're all
No,
figments
that's not
of our
true because I
imagination.
did meet what's his face? A hockey player.
Wayne
A hockey
Gretzky.
player. Way to
Finnish legend Wayne Gretzky.
Probably one of the best finishers.
I see what you did there.
Let me say Finnish. The Sedines are Swedish.
Yes.
Antiranta, I think was Finnish.
Oh, there are so many Finnish guys.
Yeah, as I say, I want to say like on a position by position basis, it's like Finns are actually overrepresented in the goalie ranks, aren't they? On a player on a
Some very good ones. Some very
Yeah.
good ones, but Tubby, dog.
So when we last had our heroes, it's been a while, so we actually had a non-recorded session, and because we wanted to keep our stuff going, but not everyone could make it, so we just played like an hour or two just to advance the story.
In some ways.
In some ways,
After
yes.
all, some of us did stuff. Some of us spent the entire session making a giant rock dick.
Follow your robo heart, man. I'm not picky.
I did not choose that. The dick chose me.
That's how it is.
So I don't think there's a comment I can make to that doesn't sound bad. So I'm going to move on from that.
I made it an anchor, okay? I made it an anchor because the other players chose it to be a dick. I did not do that. I was good. I was a good boy at first.
Too bad you're not a
At first.
Too bad you're not a real boy. I mean, you know,
Okay, anyway.
I mean, it could be you could have made it out of a sense of envy. Your Robo doesn't have anything like that. I don't know. I don't know what dwarves are like when they're in the safety of their own workshops.
My father had an interesting sense of humor. I got the feeling that that the sailors would enjoy seeing that on the shoreline.
So, what ended up happening is they were going down the beach. They got a friendly little elemental after Sunny decided to break the elemental's home.
I was looking for materials, damn it. You're the one who chose it was a home for fucking Chaos Elemental Pet.
You're the one who broke it. He was quiet until someone came up and snapped a piece of his home off. That was not me. You guys chose that.
That was what was in there. I could have taken any rock. You put that rock in my hand.
The entire thing was his
Anyway.
home. You just broke off his living room.
The girls partied with the sailors until they realized that there was a party downstairs that they needed to be a part of.
Okay, well, then they saw a boat coming in. The two characters who were there who could fly went out to it, leaving Sunny to lovingly craft a stone anchor. When they got there, they were bewitched by some awesome sounding music from
Turn the beat around.
insert your own theme there. I think the link I gave them was a lot of Queen music, and they ended up fighting a siren. They defeated her. They freed the crew who was bewitched, and now you guys have a boat, which you also all need to name. Because if you don't name it, it's getting called the Rosart. That's in reference to a discussion we had earlier: Rosart crayons versus Crayola crayons. Then you had like they had to not beach it, but they basically came to shore and they repaired it to the point where it can safely get them to the next town. Which, did I put the map? I used a map somewhere. I'm trying to find
You
where
did.
it is. So yeah, this is after the last time we played. Last time we played recording. You had the screaming zombie that loved. Everybody loved it. So maybe it shows up again.
Mhm.
Yeah. Did I really not use a picture for this? Because I thought I put the red line around it, or the box around it. Oh
You
well,
did. I remember.
can't find it right now. Not super important. Um, let me. Oop, no, wrong one. I'll pull it up because we do have a colored one here, a colored map. So they are down here, and they're trying to go to this port town. So they got to about here, and they got the instead of traveling over the land and through two forests, or adding time by staying on the coastland, they can get on their boat, go around and shave days off their journey. So, there's been some we don't have an official downtime, but I use downtime in the general sense. Uh the guys have repaired the boat to the point where it is now seaworthy and not just hanging on, with hope.
Let's be clear. I repaired the boat. These guys are sailors that were picked up at random.
They're all sailors, they all know what they're doing. So they know what they're doing. hmm So you're all on the boat. You are heading to the town, to the city. Take it from there. Excuse me. Oh, correction. There is one more thing. As Sloth's character was not uh, present. Sloth was not present. His character was present. He resisted the siren's call, but was held as a prisoner in the bilge, and they rescued him. And I think that basically sums it up.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So go ahead, you guys take it. It is a cooperative. Uh, it's not. It is cooperative, creative role play. What are you guys doing?
Are we heading to a specific place right now? Sorry.
Leave it to the
Honestly,
Nepo
as
baby
far
to
as I'm
not
aware,
pay attention. Um,
yeah. If I may,
yeah,
I
go ahead.
actually think that it's probably better to just assume that we haven't touched off from the shore yet. The ship is still beached because we were just repairing it.
Yeah.
So we have the boat, we have the grateful sailors. Our goal was to go up the coast to that city.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that was the goal. And I was just time skipping the repair portion because I don't think anyone wants to do a crafting materials session.
no.
Is
So the boat is repaired.
there a mini game?
Okay, just because of that. 1 second.
Oh boy. Yeah. So you guys are go ahead, talk to your crew, set a plan. They're all very thankful to you that you saved them from this bewitching siren.
Oh
So
yeah, totally.
unless
Yeah.
you guys are they'll they'll work with you very easily. Just don't abuse their trust.
Okay. Well, Sunny is I think he's below decks, just checking over the work that they've done and making sure that the engines are working. And I think he'll be talking to any of the crew that are down there that are responsible for maintaining it.
Slight thing. It is a sailboat. There are no engines.
Sailboat. Okay.
So the engines are the sails from the masts above.
Well, technically, no. There is technically machinery there, but it's mostly used to help the turning wheel turn the gears that'll turn the rudder that moves the ship, that aims the ship. So any crew that's stationed down there, he'll be talking to. That's what he's doing right now.
So okay, you're talking with them.
Yeah. Thanking them for letting him keep the books the spell books that he found, stuff like that.
Okay. Well, they didn't know there were spell books because none of them are magical, so that was all beyond them. There were magic books, you say? And he kind of like shuffles away from you because they're sailors and on a sailboat. I think if there's any way for them to be more superstitious, there'd be some doing to do so.
And Sunny's just staring back at them, they're retreating for him, just starts scratching his head. Why are they backing away? Humans are weird.
Yeah.
I want to take out my little notebook and jot something down.
What are you jotting down?
It's my business.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, if it's something you need to do, if you don't want to say it out loud, you can just message it to me.
Yes, that is what I'll do.
Okay. So, okay. Nepo baby who is chained in the hold. What are you doing?
Well, I'm sure he's not chained anymore.
I said was chained in the hold.
Oh, I thought you said is chained. I was like,
Well, that'd be funny. No one explicitly said they freed him, so he's still chained up.
He'll be looking around the boat, trying to evaluate how comfortable this trip's going to be on the boat.
Just imagining Sunny working around.
It's no pleasure
working
yacht.
around Adrian.
It's no pleasure yacht.
Oh, are we sure we want to take this boat?
Disappointed.
No, I love that.
Surely there's got to be something better we could do.
Do you have a fancier boat?
I mean, you could put the work in to do it.
That sounds even more dreadful. I will have you know I do have a boat, actually. It just is not here at the moment.
If only you knew someone who had crafting skills.
Correction.
What if
your family has
get
a
your
boat?
Better one.
Your family has a boat.
Yes, my father owns many vehicles.
Also, aren't you?
baby.
Yeah, you're all from Voldaean, so I mean, so where would your family be from? It's in the pin if you want to establish that in canon where your family hails from.
Ooh. Somewhere on the coast, apparently.
I love that you're as confused about it as we are.
Well,
What if we take this garbage boat, this inferior vessel, and we take that over there and get your fancier, more magnificent vessel?
Oh. That sounds like a great idea. Is the name of this boat the garbage boat?
Unless someone says it's the garbage barge to me.
I don't.
Look on the bright side. You have people to crew it with immediately.
We also have a crew of people who know what the actual name of this boat is.
They do not know what the name of the boat is. They were all taken off.
They
were all taken off of other boats
by the siren.
And pushed into service here.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I vote that we name it the Stone Stiffy.
No. How about the siren runs?
I have no vote in this. Don't ask me. Put it to your teammates and crew.
Well,
Or we
I
could just
guess I
call
don't
it the
have much of an
garbage,
opinion.
the hunk of junk.
Ah, now we're talking. Well, I'm sure my family would be more than happy to lend us a boat, but
we can
let's
call
not
it the Go
worry them.
Mary.
Well, I mean, you could always name it the Bounty, or the Kronstadt, or the Potemkin. Maybe
The Marie Celeste.
the Hermione.
Oh, this random sailor's got a lot of name ideas.
The Titanic.
No. You don't name them after boats that sank. That invites
Maybe
problems.
you don't.
Oh, Titanic
The
sounds like a
Flying
strong
Dutchman.
name.
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah.
a really that sounds unsinkable.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I think we should name it Titanic.
I agree.
It's a magnificent name for a magnificent ship.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I guess if you squint at it the right way, you could
given
call it magnificent.
given the quality of the ship, you're not going to hit an iceberg. Someone's going to throw their ice drink out, and you're going to hit an ice cube and sink.
A fine end for a fine boat.
There is no love story or heart of the sea. So, you know.
Yep.
Well, I'm hearing 3 votes for Titanic. How are you going to spell that? Because spelling does also matter if you want to make the blasphemy complete. Or if you're going to
I want to
change it up.
I want to spell it with
Titanic.
what?
I think it's just fully spelled Titanic.
Like that? Titanic?
No. See, because the Titanic that sank isn't in this world. We don't know about it. It's just a big boat. So clearly, it should be just called
It's just
Titanic.
I just picked it because the boat's big.
Yeah.
I did say it's about.
Said anything about sinking?
I did say frigate sized. So in Age of Sail, that is kind of. So that's going to be.
I've never heard the tale of Titanic the Unsinkable. I thought not. It's not a tale the sailors would tell you.
So in the a frigate was loosely given to any full-rigged ship built for speed and maneuverability and intended for scouting, escort, or patrol.
Yep.
Traditionally, this is just out of universe, just so share some knowledge. It's traditionally characterized by a long, sleek design with a single gun deck of between 28 and 36 cannons. So,
3 cheers for the Titanic.
So, considering this is a world of magic, you don't have 28 to 32 cannons. However, there is space for between 8 to 16 early cannons, or the equivalent magic throwing weapons.
Nice.
I would like to point out that of all the things that I could make, this is actually legitimately in my wheelhouse. So if you wanted to make guns, we could put guns on this ship.
How long are we going to be able to be on the ship, though? We aren't going somewhere coastal.
This ship
in the
is just a
end.
shuttle to
We're just going to
the Nepo house.
To be fair, you
Yeah.
guys do realize that the crew has pledged service to you for a period of like about 2 years.
Yep. However, we're
Rough.
still not. If we want to get him back home,
We're
we can't
deciding
get
that
there
we're not
via
going to stay
ship.
on the ship.
Mhm. I mean, if we want to get get Sunny back home, we can't do it by ship.
Well,
Actually,
you
we can.
can.
There's a river that goes right nearby.
Oh, it's okay.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I looked at the map.
I'm not seeing a river going there. Can you pull up
Well,
your
it doesn't
fancy...
go directly there, but it gets close enough.
I'm more interested in the fact
It's
that how are
closer
you...
than we are now.
How are we going to take a
Yeah.
frigate up a river?
Well, to be fair, I mean, you could always do the Cortez method. which is
Where
you
are we
you,
right now?
you pull your boats onto land and overland.
Where are we on this map right now?
You
We're
are
on
in
the
the
red square.
red square, yeah, southwest.
Okay, and where are we trying to go?
You are trying to go. See in the northwest of Hilltop, that kind of like V-shaped amount of mountain
Yeah.
in the northwest. That's where Sunny is from, or that's where Sunny recalls being.
Yep.
Okay. You know, that's a really significant hike. I feel like it might be faster to sail.
Mm-hmm.
Which way are you going to sail? Because if you remember
South.
The fastest way
correctly,
would actually be hold on. The fastest way would actually be south around the bend, and then up into the Gulf.
and landing in Justayan,
And then sail up the river all the way to the.
um, I'm sorry to just throw this out there, but you are enemies with Polaris, or sorry, Voldane is enemies with Polaris, and they are a nemesis with Justayan. So I don't think a Voldane ship in Justayan waters is going to go as well as you think it does.
Is that
Are we
their
trying to
waters?
disguise
Yeah.
our ship?
Okay, alternatively, what if we go north, can sail in one of these like fjord rivers and then make it a much shorter.
If I recall correctly, though, the ship was flying a flag that wasn't a Voldaean flag. I don't remember where it was from, though. Hold on.
I thought it was a Voldan flag.
If I
Yes,
recall correctly, it was.
dance on my string.
Yeah, and it was just it was only weird because he had to remind us that we were from there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just. But specifically, what was going on with it is that I will just remind you guys: you were bewitched. You saw whatever flag you thought you saw.
Oh,
That doesn't mean it was that flag.
Should we then do an
Can I
investigation
look
check
up
to figure
right
out where
now
we
and
are?
see what flag it is?
yeah.
Yeah,
What flag is it?
There is no
The
flag.
Titanic.
If anything, it is a tattered rag that you cannot make out anything on it. It almost looks like
Is
at
there
one point in
a
time it was a pair of shorts.
jeez? Is there like a captain's office?
You mean the captain's quarters? Yes, towards the back.
Yeah. I want to go in
You
there
beat
and
me to it.
oh no.
Adrian
I,
will definitely be trying to get to that.
so we can all pile into the captain's quarters and poke around.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to
Just want to
see
remind
like
everyone, we have our own ship now. That's it. That's all. That's long and short. We have our own ship now.
yes.
well, I want to look at Shimmer and I say should check for registration, license, title.
Honestly, solid point. It's not like the siren would have gone up here.
Proof of insurance.
Yeah.
Where's the spare rudder? Oh.
No, you don't have a full spare. You have the spare rudder is like half the size.
The
It's
little
slow on that
inflatable
one.
one.
it's only good for like 10 miles, and you're only supposed to go
Yeah.
directly to a service center.
Service station.
Well, there is a port nearby.
Yep.
But you got to be careful. I mean, if you're going to be sailing without insurance, don't get pulled over.
I'm not licensed to drive this vehicle, but
We were just gonna get up to that closest port city and get it more reliably fixed, though, right? I thought that's what was.
See, this is what I love about having a 2-week break in between sessions. The first 45 minutes to an hour is just trying to recall what we did last time.
What we did,
yeah.
Especially when it wasn't recorded.
Oh, It's just funny because like I could retcon it. No one is the wiser.
Well, now we know because you just told us.
Yes. I'd like. I mean, I joke about it, but I don't want to retcon, especially not maliciously, if I don't have to.
Indeed.
If I may propose an idea.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sure. Is this in character?
Yes and no. We can say that Sunny's
Okay.
basically suggesting this. We have a ship with a crew that is fully loyal to us. Why do we need to go and get the nicer ship that belongs to the Nepo baby's parents when we can just go to port and and sell things that we found on our way there, buy nicer things for this ship that we fully own?
Oh.
We
Well,
can
he has a
custom
good
make our ship.
idea there.
I believe the Nepo
Yeah,
baby
that
has
makes
something to
sense. I
say
wouldn't
about
want
that.
to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to bother my parents anyways, so I guess the ship will have to do for now.
We can also, get
You
upgrades.
get fixed up. Yeah.
There's also one
Get a
more thing.
little air freshener.
Yeah, there's also one more thing that I think we should point out. The Nepo baby's parents are presumably well known because they've got, land, vehicles, stuff like that. Would we be able to use their name to start a line of credit in this city?
Now
Oh.
that, my friends, is the right question.
To upgrade the
Like,
ship?
among other things, whatever we want. Here's the thing. We don't need to get their permission to use their money if we use their name as collateral.
Yeah, all we have to do is have Nepo Baby do the talking.
He has a name.
Adrian,
Yeah, Nepo Baby.
give me an instinct roll. First roll of the session.
Oh, okay. Uh, that is a critical success.
Nice.
Okay, so
21. I did a 9 and a 9.
okay. So what you're gonna do, what you think, besides the fact that you also get a hope for that because you critical,
Ooh.
you think with the proper amount of name dropping, sweet talking, and maybe not some threats and promises that you're not officially threatening or promising anything. You're kind of leaving it unsaid. You might be able to swing something like that because you do know that your parents do watch their finances, and when some random ass shipyard sends them a bill, they're going to ask questions.
Very true.
Not if he's not around.
I
Yeah,
mean, they'll
luckily
ask.
we'll be
They
on the
just never
move.
will find answers.
I mean, I would say that the people in the town should, recognize my family's prestige, and I'm sure we would be able to extract what we need because of it.
Are you saying game recognize game?
You could say that in a Nepo baby sort of way.
Okay, so Adrian feels that this could work. Anybody against it?
Let's
For it?
go.
I'm good with
We're
it.
trying.
Yeah, and it sounds like a good way to learn something anyway, even if it doesn't work.
To learn something, anything. And as we all know,
Not if I can help it.
learning is half the battle.
No, that's not how
It's
it
true.
goes. Knowing is half the battle, but to know you have to learn.
So learn is sort of a quarter of a battle.
This is why I don't learn.
And the other half is extreme violence.
Joe.
Go ahead. You guys
Well,
drive
so
the plot.
let's sail up. Let's sail up to the port.
We're gonna sail up into this like base sort of situation. Is that what we're saying?
It's a port city. We were heading there anyway.
Okay.
For supplies. So
Okay. So
Here's the thing. We do not have a defined goal for this RP for this game right now. I propose, in lieu of a specific other thing to do right now, other than getting Sunny home, we go around the coast having adventures,
Yeah.
and then we figure out the best way to get Sunny home.
I mean, yeah, I assumed that there
Yeah.
would be adventures on the way.
yeah, of course there are going to be adventures on the way.
so
I want some adventures.
so are you trying to find the legendary treasure?
Old Roger, King of the Pirates?
Chris, I specifically avoided that reference. Please be classy.
Now my question is here, which one of you is going to wear the straw hat? Because it is my
I see myself as more of a navigator.
I honestly think it's Sunny who has to wear the straw hat because he can't swim, and to my understanding, his arms can extend a little bit, being a robot.
He's also like pure.
If nothing else, I could modify them to be able to expand.
Exactly. So, let's see. Okay, so who's up for 1,151 episodes before anything important happens?
And we got to split each one in half, so it's really like 2,000.
I had to look that up online to make sure I wasn't talking out of my butt. But in general, I'm aware of it, but I have never watched it, so I just want to make sure
Hear it for the first time now.
Why is that the first GIF there for One Piece?
I don't know.
Can someone give me context to that?
Never seen any One Piece, so I could not.
So Sloth, have you watched One Piece?
I have not. I was not sure what was being referenced.
So Titan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Sounds like he's talking to somebody else at the moment.
That's a door.
Okay. I will mute him momentarily so we don't get the extra counts. So, you guys decide to start sailing out. You sail out. No problems. Everything's looking great. Everyone who is on the ship and currently looking. So, basically everyone but Sunny. Also, Sunny, if you can hear me, I just message when you're there because I've muted you because you had extra context. Oh, are you there?
I am here.
Okay. I asked what's the context of that GIF because it's the first one that shows up when I said One Piece. I typed in One Piece. You're under the deck, so everyone else give me a instinct roll.
Oh, how exciting. Instinct.
16 with hope.
Okay. 16.
Mm-hmm.
A 11 with
25.
Nice.
25. Hope or fear?
Hope.
Okay. Hope.
Very close to
Adrian.
double 12s.
11 with hope.
Okay. Sunny.
Well, I wasn't rolling, remember, because I was under the deck.
Well, I was just saying that because you weren't there at the time. So if you want to roll, you can.
Oh, okay, sure. Give me a second. I'll roll instinct.
Okay.
21 with fear.
Oh, God.
Hey! It begins.
Oh no!
So
I rolled 12 with the fear, and 8 with hope.
yeah, well, you're only if you they don't roll like that. Remember, it's you roll both of them together, and whichever is the higher of the dice is.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, because they're both substantial rolls.
Okay. I misunderstood. My bad on that one. So, really quickly before I go to the results of the roll, One Piece. None of us have ever watched it. I'm only aware of it. So, if you're going to go that
I've
route,
watched.
you have to let us know. Oh, you've watched it?
I am about 80 episodes in.
You may be watching for a while.
Oh yeah, but see, Missy really likes it also, so we're going through like 10 episodes a day.
Nice. Okay, so as you're going, anyone who got 15 or higher off in the distance, and so Jess, this is not, you will see this as well, but you see something off in the distance, but it's not a ship. It just looks like just a localized disturbance in the water. With fear, you can't tell. It's so far off that the horizon's doing that thing where it's like casting almost like an illusion where the horizon seems higher than it actually is, so you don't see anything.
I have a better alternative.
What?
I'm still below decks. I'm looking through a porthole. It's slightly warped.
Okay, that works too. And the winner with 25 with 6 with hope. Holy hell. Riven, you know this. This is one of the few external entrances to a seaborne community.
Hey,
Um, normal sailors who don't live in the ocean would say it's a, whirlpool because, they can't just glide through the water like you can. Ships, tend to get sucked in, and everyone aboard tends to, drown.
Die.
Unless they're seaborne or can fly away.
is there any like when you go down, is there eventually a part where people can breathe air? Like, is there an underground chamber, or is it all entirely underwater?
Well, considering this is out in the distance towards the ocean side, not following the coast, you'd have to get closer you'd have to get closer to make sure. But from where you're standing at the moment, it looks like there is not.
Okay, so they just go down the whirlpool. It's like a fast elevator to the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
What's waiting for you down there?
Just don't get sucked in. It's just it's nothing bad. It's a seaborne community, but I don't think unless all of you have water breathing abilities that I'm unfamiliar with, uh it not inhabitable for folks who need air to breathe.
Well, I don't breathe, but fire.
I need air. I like
Yeah.
air.
Yeah, you can mark me down for needing air as well, actually.
Yeah.
Air equals good.
Character weakness needs air.
Air breathing.
I wonder if seaborne fairies look like shrimp.
No, mantis shrimp.
Do we have those? Would I know that?
They are out there, yes. You have not personally met one, but you have heard of them.
Are like in seaborne communities, do we have like illustrated children's books about these things?
No, because to illustrate a book, you would have to use ink, and ink tends to run in water.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I would think you would be more likely to carve something into a rock, but
No. It's coral.
or corals. Yes, you're correct.
You know
Corals
why?
or
Because
igneous rocks.
you know what? They're hard like rock, so they're semi-permanent. They grow, so they're a renewable resource, and they can come in different colors.
Hey, if Jess likes that can be
Seaborne
established
is
as her.
also just like seaborne is like a way of life. It's not like a race.
I also have a gift for you.
Sorry, correction.
I think you're going to like it.
Sorry, Tidekin, not Seaborn. I got them mentally. I had them mentally
I
spin.
was like,
I have a
Gotcha,
gift for you
okay.
all. I think you're going to enjoy seeing this.
oh dear, I've heard that before.
Ugh.
Oh
Oh,
my god. No, pistol.
for a cocktail party.
So, sorry, and I apologize, Jess. My brain went the other way. It's a Tidekin community there. It would also be Seaborn, but that's because it's out in the ocean.
Yeah, I mean, it is in a body of water, but
Yes. My apologies. That is not what I meant.
no worries. I feel like my upbringing had a little bit of both elements. Like we
Okay.
were specifically coastal rather than like deep sea.
Mhm.
So I think
These
I've
are
spent a decent
basically
amount of time on
these are basically your deep water cousins. Potentially.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I'm not
I-
gonna try and like drag this party of people who can't swim just so that I can gallivant around with my kind or whatever.
But can we mark it on our map?
Yeah, mark it there just in case we come back and say hi.
You know that the Tidekin folk, they'll move around. So by the time you get to where you're going, come back, they may not be here anymore.
Okay,
And
well,
this is an opportunity that could add some finances to
how
you.
so?
We're gonna rob them.
Whoa.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
what am I going to say? They're going to pay you big
Goodness.
clams?
But for
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I vote to dig the dick anchor, because I vote we brought the dick on board as an anchor into the rock nearby so we can moor the ship and she can explore.
well, I don't want to split the party. Can anybody do y'all have any spells that you can cast to make yourselves breathe water? Or
Nope.
oh, jeepers.
I don't think I do.
1 second.
I could punch the water.
I do have something. Hold on a second.
Very helpful.
Nothing. I know we talked about this before, but I was sort of hazy. I wasn't really here. Is there any air down there at all?
No, that's what I was asking. It does not sound like it. Like it sounds like you go down and then you're in an underwater community. It's not like it's Atlantis down there.
Wait a second. I have an idea. Okay, Chris, I would like to make a reveal roll to see if there's a way that any of us could get down there without, being Tidekin. Because I make a spellcast roll. If there's anything magically hidden within close range, the roll would succeed against is revealed. So maybe
Okay.
there's some path.
There's nothing magical up above. There's some magic below the surface.
No, that's what I want to know. I want to reveal it to see if there's a way that we could get down there and not drown. Like for diplomatic relations or something.
I also want to know, along with that, whether I know, is it easy to get back out if I popped in there real quick?
For you, it would definitely be easy.
Okay, so I could go and
Water
actually
doesn't-
check real
water
fast
doesn't
and
stop.
see if they have some magic down there that enables company,
That would work.
and then pop right back up.
Okay.
Okay, so let's tie the ship wherever
Okay,
is.
so you drop the anchor.
Weigh anchor in a safe distance from the whirlpool.
By the way, Chris, I just like to say this. When we get to port, one of the things I want to do is I want to create a launching mechanism for the dick.
Oh my god.
It's
Hey,
meant to be our anchor, and it's also a mooring point, so it should be able to
Riven.
jab into something and hold us there.
That might be worth writing down.
Okay. It's also a very
Duck
unique
anchor?
attack.
So
Jump
is it the
into something
Titanic
and get
dick?
stuck there. It's a Titanic dick. And I think it is barbed like a duck.
Oh, it is.
Oh, no.
It absolutely is. Remember, the
Ducks have
robot made this
corkscrews.
penis.
It's cats that have barbs.
The robot made this penis.
Oh my
It is more
god.
efficient that way.
No, like I said, I love it that I says like, "I'm trying to be serious," and you guys have like,
The story can be serious.
Yes, the
I was
story can be
trying to be
serious.
good. I did not choose
Well,
this.
you,
I just leaned into it.
So while they're dropping the anchor and everything, oh,
Dropping the anchor, if you know what I mean.
God. So, the other thing you have is that, as you recall, Riven, when you were caught up originally in the Great Typhoon, you prayed to Marahan.
Mhm.
You think, as you get up there, that might be a good greeting.
Oh yeah,
See,
that certainly would make sense.
See, I'm trying to work backstories in.
Yeah.
Hey.
Also, before she goes down, can I do something? From my book of Iliad, I have a spell called telepathy. I can spend a hope to open a line of mental communication with one target I can see. So,
Well, there's a problem right
I could
there.
actually.
Do you have to continue to be able to see, or just when you make the link?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm asking.
Let me read that to make sure.
Yeah, because I want to open it to her while I can see her, so that while she's down there, we can talk.
I will say it's not going to be permanent, but it will last. If this was in combat terms, it would last 5 rounds from the point she leaves your vision.
Oh boy.
Okay. So I guess she just has to be quick. So,
Oh god.
before I do this, Sunday goes to Riven and asks if she minds him casting telepathy on her so that they can talk.
No, that's fine.
Okay, I'm spending my hope.
Wait, I have a thought for this one.
Huh?
You have
Yes.
this is how you join minds.
Oh god, am I melting? Like Spock.
Nope.
Oh, goodness.
While hilarious, I'm made of metal. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, and I'm water. So, uh,
uh so no, go ahead, cast. The thing is, like I said, the game is light on those details.
isn't effective.
The game's light on those details, so the flavor of how you cast is up to you guys.
Okay, I'd like to say that the way I cast it is I make a small flame and I put it inside of her chest so that a bit of me is in her so that we can communicate.
Great job. Now Riven's gonna have
do you just stick your finger in my like sternum?
now Riven's gonna have a steam baby.
I do not stick it inside, but I
A
do press
fart,
it to your.
man.
Uh
Okay. I wanna So I'm moving very quickly, I guess, so that this doesn't stop.
okay.
I'm gonna very very quickly take out my little notebook and write something down, and then put it away and dive in.
Okay. Now, I have a question for you. Are you similar to Kevin Costner's character in Waterworld?
I've not seen that
Wow,
movie.
there's a deep dive. No pun intended.
Hey.
No pun intended.
Okay, well, since you don't see it, it's not important then. Um, so you guys, you dive in, you cut through the whirlpool. It does not even stop you. Whereas you think, because given your history, might have been a problem before. Looks like Marahan is watching after you. You cut through that whirlpool like it's not like it's stagnant water.
Okay. I'm one with the water, and the water's with me.
No, you're not a blind force user. Namely, because I don't know who would be the big dude to go after you once you completed your mission. So, you get down there. At first, you just see nothing. Because it sometimes takes a little getting used to going between air and water. Finally, your eyes, they settle in, and you see you're basically in a town square. There are a bunch of very, very surprised Tidekin people uh, staring at you. Like, in the Marvel movie, in the first Marvel Thor movie, how when Bifrost lands somewhere and it like leaves that pattern on the ground, but it's like big and visually impressive. It's kind of like that, but not leaving the pattern on the ground. A big whirlpool just came down and dropped, and you're there as it proceeds back up to the surface.
Okay, neat.
Yeah,
I
everybody's
would like
looking
to
at you.
approach the nearest adult.
He's a little wary.
I would like to greet him in our language.
I
There's one of those,
can't
right?
understand your. I was making raspberries, so he says hello. I was just making a SpongeBob joke. How are?
Yeah,
Hello,
I want to greet
traveler.
him very quickly. I want to ask him if they have accommodations for air breathers.
He points you over to what looks like the big building in the middle of the town square.
Okay, I'm heading towards that building, and I want to tell Sonny, I got a lead, maybe a
Okay.
setup down here for air breathers,
Okay.
and I want to go to the building in the town square.
Okay.
Sonny responds with the mental equivalent of a thumbs up.
Okay.
You go in, and it's amazing how Tidekin, like water people, air people, land people, no matter where you come from, towns tend to organize remarkably similarly. You are in the equivalent of a town hall. You
Cool.
know,
Yeah, I look for a receptionist.
someone just looks up as you come in. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to.
Boy.
Please don't tell me I closed. Oh, there we go. Welcome to Veneta. What
Thank you.
what
Thank you.
brings you here? We don't get many outsider Tidekin that aren't part of like trade
Yeah.
caravans.
My traveling companions and I just sort of came into possession of a ship. Um, some daring rescue nonsense that really a long story. Cut to the chase. We're just sailing by, and I happened to notice this, and I recognized appeared to be an entrance here, and figured I'd stop by and say hello and see if it was something that I could, let my friends come and see a glimpse into the world of my people.
Okay, let's give me a presence roll. You're trying to charm them by sweet talking her.
Yeah, sure. Presence roll. Okay.
Because that's charm, perform, and deceive, unless you're.
Yes. No, that's good. I'm uh wondering if I could use one of my experiences. But I'll
You
just roll
can't.
it straight.
No.
Let's
You
see.
can use them. I do not.
Huh?
Just tell me how you feel any of your experiences would apply. I'll give you the thumbs up or thumbs down, and then you can spend the hope to get the plus bonus.
Um, I think that I've traveled a lot of places. My Traveler of the Sky and Sea experience here. I think that I probably I knew right away what this place was.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is something that is a well-known sort of place to me. Like this is kind of almost not quite, but adjacent to my home turf.
Okay. You've sold me on it. Go ahead. Also, before you roll, please everyone make sure any of your per session abilities are readied. Like
Paradise.
your strange patterns if you're the wizard and stuff like that.
Okay. Is a 15 with hope.
Okay. You hit it, and she's like, "Oh, you're one of those wandering storytellers I've heard of.
It
Well,
does seem that way.
we get some of your kind here sometimes.
Good.
We, feel free to stop by and, you take use of our facilities, but once make your visit quick, and once the tide goes out, we don't want you here anymore."
Oh, is that common?
You think
Do I
this
know?
you think this town may be a little more closed off, being so far from other.
Rednecks.
Yeah, they're not educated like you fancy city tidekin.
We don't like your top around here now.
All right. Well, we'll make it fast. What do I need to get my friends down here?
She hands you she asks how many.
3, I think.
3.
Okay,
Because I don't.
and then she's gonna ask.
Wait.
So,
Does the elemental count?
What's the what?
Does the elemental count? Will it need to breathe?
if he stays in his rock, no. If he comes out, he will.
Okay, then.
What if he becomes a water elemental, though?
I'm not. Are you Are you directly asking me, or is this more of just posing to the group?
Yeah, this is just kind of. He can stay in
don't
his
know.
rock. It's fine.
So
Yeah, I wouldn't chase them out of there.
Yeah.
okay, so you see, she's just following a thing. She said, number of visitors. She needs to know their size and their like what are they made of, because that will change the magical enchantment that is needed.
Squat metal.
Like a medium-sized robot.
Okay. She says, put a pin in that. The other two?
A human man-sized human man.
It's shaped like itself. Okay, so that's fine. She hands you one necklace. The next one?
And a fairy.
Okay, so magic-based. Size?
I gesture with my hands.
Oh, tiny. She takes out a little tool and basically you can see on the necklace, you thought it was just a gem, but there's actually a little slot, almost like basically the equivalent of like taking a screwdriver and tweaks the magic. Like this is their magic is very utilitarian.
She's fixing my Tamagotchi. She's got to push the little teeny weeny hole.
She hands you the other necklace. Okay, now the robot.
Yeah.
Made of metal, you said. Okay.
I didn't ask. I assumed.
Well, you also have a direct line of communication to him right now, so.
Are you made of metal?
I am.
Yeah, made of metal.
Is your atomic weight greater than 5? If you're gonna be smart ass, guys are gonna be smart ass about it. No. I'm a heavy metal, or are we talking like a light metal? Because there are, she needs to know.
Jeez.
Heavy metal. I was born to stand in the heart of fire.
Heavy metal, and then he's going on about his purpose in life.
Okay.
God damn it.
And then method of life. What gives him the spark?
Magical fire
Friendship?
within my breast.
Are you sure it's not friendship?
My father made sure to tell me what to say when someone asked me that. No, friendship is not magic.
Disagree. Okay, so he says it's magical fire in the heart of his chest.
Okay.
Definitely not
So
friendship.
she was listening. When you said fire, her eyes got big. She takes the tool, turns it all the way to the right, hands it to you. Grabs the second one, turns it all the way to the right, and hands it to you. Wouldn't do well to have your fire snuffed out under the water.
No.
Frigid.
True. All right. Thank you so much. I will be back with them. Oh, what do I owe you?
On the house.
Oh, thank you. We'll be back. And I will race back up to my friends.
Do we get to keep these?
I don't know. She said they were all in the house, and I didn't know or anything, so
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
I just don't know how we might stop by there again and just ask how long they last. Because these could be
Indeed.
like day passes or something.
Yeah. Worth asking.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love it when players are paranoid more than I am. I'm trying to give something straight up, and you guys are more paranoid than I would be.
Well,
You know
never
my favorite
know.
joke. You know my favorite joke of that type.
What?
A GM says you see a warehouse in the distance. The player asks, "Is that like a werewolf that turns into a house instead of a wolf?" GM
Now it
just
is.
writes friendly, "It is now."
Yep.
You have angered the gazebo.
Yes.
The
Also,
gazebo.
I'm feeling it right now, so I don't think we're gonna break for a second session. We're just gonna keep rolling through. Is that fine with everybody?
Sounds good to me.
Excellent.
I want
long
at
is
some
this,
point like
next
a
session gonna do?
5-10 minute break to grab something to eat, or at least.
Yeah, I could go grab my other chalupa.
Well then let's take our 5-10 minute breaks while you're traveling upwards. So everyone can run to the bathroom. We can do all that stuff. In that case, I will break for recording, so we don't have 10 minutes of dead time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
definitely I
I
during the
already
10
have
minutes
my
I pee in the water.
I
Okay.
was prepared.
Okay, so stopping recording.